thank you to be here. May you please say your name, your institution, and your role, please?
Yes, I am Abdالرحمن from Ministry of Higher Education. I'm Secretary General Advisor at the Ministry.
Could you please tell me if you are satisfied with the participation of your institution in the Reko Now project?
Oh yes, I was so much satisfied because it talks about universities recognition and certificate equivalency, and I was a director of this directorate at the Ministry for many years, and I worked in this directorate 14 years. So it enriches my knowledge. We exchange knowledge and activities in this program. So and it was very well organized. They fulfilled all the what was their plan to have. So I was so much satisfied.
Okay. And do you think that your participation in the project activities brought concrete benefits to your institution?
Of course, I added some knowledge to my institution, and actually we were starting to make like a mini national center, but it is at the ministry itself through the directorate itself. We have a section which is the universities recognition, and I started asking them to make to gather information about different countries, about the higher education in the countries. We were doing that in the past, but of course after having this project, we started to make some concern about such things.
Okay. And individually, what did you learn from your participation in the project activities?
Well, it is better to have when you have a national report, for example, because we make national report for higher education in Jordan, and to have a national report like this, or to gather information about other countries, it will be easier for us and for the employees when they face any, or when they have any certificate from any student, they know whether it is fake or not, and they know how to go and to pick the information. It will be easier for them, and it is time consuming, I believe. So because sometimes we need if we want to make translation, if we want to make to send a letter for the country to ask about the certificate and about the program that the students study, maybe it takes 2 or 3 months and maybe more. But through this project, by gathering all the information, it will be easier for us to know about the certificate and to evaluate it.
Okay. And are you satisfied with the project management?
Yes, I'm so much satisfied.
About the information received, about the means of communications, about the tools, the documents, everything you received, about the efficiency, the availability. Yes.
They were very efficient, and I was so much satisfied, yes, and they were well prepared and well organized.
Did your institution implement all the activities as planned in the application form?
Not all of it, because they were asking us to make a national center, and this is not easy in Jordan, because you have to there are certain procedures you have to do in order to have the acceptance of having national center. But the most important thing is to emphasize on universities recognition and the equalization of the certificate. And maybe I wrote actually a report to the Secretary General maybe 1 year before.
Because one of the outcomes of the project was the organizational model for the center.
Yes,
so
I wrote a report in order that we have certain steps we have to start in order to have only universities recognition, not equalization. We shouldn't go for certificate equivalency. We have to concentrate on universities recognition.
Okay. And do you think that the project results will be sustainable in your country? Do you think that will be used in order to go forward?
Of course, sooner or later it will be used. Yes, they have to.
Okay. And do you think that the cooperation between Jordan and Palestine was useful to implement the project results?
Again, what was it?
Do you think that the regional cooperation between Jordan and Palestine?
Yeah, it was easier because you know what they do? They started to send us. We started exchanging emails between us regarding the certificates, regarding the programs.
And it's a novelty for your institution.
Yes, they send us because maybe we know they think that maybe we have an idea about this certificate or about this program. So we have some exchange emails and information also.
Okay. And do you think that the cooperation with the European Union institutions was fruitful for implementing the project results?
Oh yes, of course it was fruitful.
And do you think that the results are suitable to produce multiplier effects at national or maybe international level? Do you think that the results,
if they work hard and they take the project seriously, they can do it, of course.
And are you available for eventual new initiatives based on the record now results?
Yes, I'll be available, of course.
Do you have some ideas, some suggestions for the future? Something you would like to change in a new project? Or?
Well, I would like to work on online learning and to work and to share with ideas and exchange ideas about online open learning, which is non-traditional education, we call it. So I wish that we have another project regarding this subject. And I think we discussed this issue in one of our meetings regarding having procedures. We have to put criteria and procedure for non-traditional learning, and I don't know whether they are going to work on it or not.
Okay. So thank you very much. For me, it's enough. If there's something else you would like to say, to communicate, or
well, I would like to thank, and I'm very grateful to all who work on this project, because they were really very helpful, and I'm very happy because they make it happen. So thank you so much and I'm very grateful and thankful to everyone who worked in this project.
Thank you very much.